What's going on, everyone? You know what time it is. This is my first ever official mystery tackle box unboxing, I guess is what you would call it. This is for the month of February. And before we start the video, I'd like to thank you guys for your support. I've been getting a lot of support through comments and people just egging me on to keep trying, keep going, even though, we've been up for like a week or so. So that's always good. And getting to the review, yeah, this is the first box. So I've already, as you can see, I've undone the tape, and you get the hashtag happy dance. Now I've looked in this box already, and I'm quite impressed with the results. As you can see here, I'll set the box down and I'll pick up. You get the Dibble Digest, which is real cool. It gives you a bunch of articles. It talks about a fishing journal, how to walk the dog, which is something I need to learn how to do a little bit better. Talks about flipping and pitching, which is another thing that I have been confused on. Now I understand. And it goes on for heavy cover presentations, which is going to be helpful coming like springtime and whatnot. So you get your card, and the first thing I saw was the Fat CB by Lucky Craft. Now, I'll go over that now. I know you don't really want to go with your biggest bait or whatever you would like to call it first, and sorry for the hoodie. It's 20 degrees outside, so that's why I'm in here again today, not fishing. So you got the Lucky Craft Fat CB. Retails for $15, which is pretty dang expensive. The main thing I like about this, two main things, are first off, its size. Actually, there's three things here. There's three very unique things about it. If I could get this out of the damn box. This is sharp. I cannot get this out of the box. There we go. So we did that. The first main thing I'd like to say is this is a very big profile for a square bill crankbait, as you can see. I believe this is 3 inches, maybe 3.5 with its bill. And as you can see, the square bill, it also has a nice design of the crayfish claws. This is a, I believe, tomato craw color, Big Daddy Strike 3 size. Yeah, it's a 3-inch profile. As you can see, it has the claws. But also, it has a rounded square bill, so this also lets you deflect off of rocks like a normal square bill will, and it doesn't lose you any of that. Like, you can smack it off stumps and rocks and stuff, and you will not be punished whatever with snags most of the time. Another thing is it has a bit of a rounded, so you can get through those weeds and stuff without, and cut through the weeds without snagging up as much. And a second, those are my first two. Another nice feature is its 3D holographic eyes. And the main feature for me is its hooks. Its hooks are triple wire, real strong hooks. I believe it's just like a black stained whatever, but real sticky hooks, real strong, real sharp. And I'm snagging myself. I've already cut myself like twice holding this lure, looking at it. Next up, we have the Boo Teaser Rig, and I can already tell you, first off, I'm disappointed that the price is not accurate for Booyah. I went on their website, it's like 5 something when it says it's $7 on here, $6.99 to be exact. And I was at Dick's just picking up some normal tackle, and I saw it for $4.49, which bothered me a little bit, but hey, it's pretty cool bait. I'll show you a picture of it, but I'm not going to break it out right now. It comes with these 4 grubs. I'm not even going to twist the grubs on until I'm ready to fish this, which I'll fish it in probably early spring, trying to get some of those big bass enticed. It really is a substitute for an Alabama rig. I'll take this off. It's a sub for an Alabama rig because Alabama rigs are illegal in a lot of states. So instead of a hook on each of these grubs, it's just a grub screwed on to like what you would screw a swim bait onto. So it's called a teaser rig. And I guess you could know why it's called a teaser rig. I'm freezing right now. You could probably hear me stuttering and wanting to cry. So that's your Booyah. That's what it looks like on the back. Let that focus. Next is the Yo Mama Big Bite Baits, which is a very cool bait for me because I'm just starting to get into jig fishing. And I think it's a very cool bait. It's pretty compact except for its appendages are pretty loose. But you can pull one out of the bag. This is the first time I've actually opened up the bag. and it has a little bit of a, here, let me pull these apart. You can see its appendages. It even has real small appendages coming up the sides of the claw, but you would just break this apart. And it's a pretty compact body, but its legs are pretty free. So you could cut that down if you wanted to. You don't really have to. But overall, I like the bait. Cool design, compact. I love the coloring. Black and blue is probably my favorite to throw in a jig. And it looks like its appendages would move very nicely in the water. So that's a Yo Mama. I don't believe I told you what the Booteaser rig goes. Yes, I did. The Yo Mama for a 5-pack goes for $2, which is surprisingly cheap. And it retails for $4 for a 10-pack, which is very nice. I'll probably pick up a lot more of these, and I'll probably stay with big bite baits for my jig trailers, or if I wanted to just rig this and flip this around. So that's the Yo Mama. That retails again for $2 a 5-pack. Real nice compact profile. My fourth bait, which is the V&M Baits Smallie Tube, which is probably my second most exciting bait behind the Lucky Craft, is because I love smallmouth fishing. That's my favorite thing to do, except for maybe catfishing. I just love fishing for big catfish, but that's beside the fact. You only get, I believe, 4 of these. Yeah, you get a 4-pack for $2.40. They're a little bit pricey at $4.79 for a 8-pack, but I think they'll be worth it. I love fishing tubes. It's just, I'll get a lot of use out of these because I go up probably 10 plus times to East Branch Dam, which I'll be making videos at, and the smallies are crazy. That's all you can really catch there. It's pretty hard to catch anything else except for panfish, the occasional muskie. That's real cool. That's a good bait, and I'll take this to Kinzu. I'll be doing a fishing tournament up there, and I might pull out, this might be my secret bait. You never know. So that's the Smallie tubes. The last bait you get is the Ultra Point Big Mouth Light Wire. I got the 3/0. I've seen people get 4/0s, and I've even seen a video where someone got a 5/0. So that's pretty cool. I don't really care about the red hooks. That doesn't really get me hooked. Sorry about the pun. But yeah, I'd rather have just a black chrome color, but that's all right. You can rig these. It's a big mouth. It's an Ultra Point. It looks kind of like an EWG, but it's not. Just not a straight shank, but you would get the idea. I'm not going to pull one out. You get the idea. You could use this. This would be good. Texas rig would be really good. That's what I would mainly fish it for. I'll read it. Perfect for soft plastics. This hook is chemically sharpened, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. $4.39 for a 5-pack, and that's a full pack of these. Let's see. We did not get any other full packs, so we got all sample packs. So that's all right. But that's the hooks. I could rig the smallies. I'll show you how I would rig these Smallie tubes in another video, and I could, if I just wanted to flip these around with like a punching rig, I could use these hooks, and they would do just fine. So the last few things as we wrap up the video here come with your sticker, and for some reason my sticker was all bent up and junk, and you get all this stupid whatever. And then you scratch off. I did not win. I let a friend do it just because he wanted to. We failed. It's alright though. I wasn't expecting much. But I hope you guys liked the video. Please support the video with the likes, comments. I love the comments you guys have been dropping. Hit that sub button for future videos. And I promise soon we'll be out on the water. It's about a month away from trout season, and I'm looking forward to it. So thanks again, guys. Thank you for showing the support. Till next time, pretty much, I'll have more of these on the way. My Lucky Tackle Box comes soon. I'll have another video comparing the two, just the Lucky Tackle Box, and what I think about them. I will probably only be picking one to stay with, just because of my student budget. It won't work out. So, yep, that's the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace.